Everybody's having a good time out there, even now that the weather has changed, but it's kind of refreshing in a way after such a long, dry summer that we
And
had.
very warm
Yeah.
summer too. Yeah, now we're kind of right in between what is fall and heading into winter, where we're seeing some cold mornings and kind of some chilly afternoons. This weekend though, not too bad. It was good enough to be outdoors doing whatever you wanted to do. It wasn't too wet, but there's definitely some rain on the way, and we've been discussing that chance for, of course, Halloween, so you may have to be prepared for some very soaking rain at times for tomorrow. Okay, there's some updates. I'm going to show you those here in just 1 second, so we'll just mark that off the list for now. I do have a couple storms moving on through. Leaves are finally starting to change on over. It looks great out there, but they're going to start getting stripped from the trees too and start falling and shedding to the ground. So you may need to do some more raking coming up. Here's the deal though, there's not a lot of dry time, so you're really going to have to pick your moments. And then I have some cool mornings. I mentioned to Wayne there that we're kind of in between that hybrid time of fall and what could start to feel a little bit more like winter as those temperatures in the overnight hours start to drop. For tomorrow though, here's your Halloween forecast there. Threw a couple bats there in the backdrop. Temperatures in the 50s. You can see that southwest flow coming in about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Heading into the afternoon, about 3 to maybe 5 p.m., I think there's a possibility for some dry time. It's just not going to be much. The ground is definitely going to be damp. So here's the biggest update. We're going to keep rain in the forecast as we head into the late hours too. Here's 6 to about 9 p.m. Around the Portland metro area. Definitely for you folks to the south. The sunset is also going to be before 6 p.m. Today was the last day for that. Okay, so I want to show you this. I've broke down the last, 10 years, or at least close to that, 8 years, 2014. Now, we've had some wet ones. 2015, we had nearly 2 inches, but the last 3, they've been dry. And so it's about a 50% chance for rain on Halloween. Going back to the stats at the airport, we're back at it as we head into our Monday, of course. We're not going to escape it this time. Here's all the rain just to the north of us as that stream of moisture settles down to the south. It's going to land right over the top of us. You can kind of see that trajectory. Also a fairly strong wind that's going to help transport that moisture. So here we go. Here's that rope of moisture here. This would be considered right below one of the weak atmospheric river categories. So it's going to be enough to really bring in some soaking rain, kind of get things waterlogged a bit, but it's not going to be record breaking or anything like that. FUTURECAST is going to show the timing of this. It's clipping us as we go into late tonight, but as early as 8 a.m., it's right over the top of us. That's when that front starts to make its push through the Willamette Valley. We keep it going. It's going to move slow because there's a decent amount of moisture there. We head into the early afternoon. There's some dry moments, but look that we kind of backfill that all again. And by the time we head to about 6, 7 p.m., there's more rain. And once that cold air eventually moves on, then we'll start seeing some mountain snowfall for the higher elevations there. All right, as the area of low pressure starts to spiral on down the Oregon coast as we head into late Tuesday into Wednesday, we'll keep a chance for some scrappy little showers kind of moving on through intermittently. All right, rain total forecast. I take you through Monday there. Here's early in the day, not a lot going on. Here's 3 p.m. We're at ½ an inch. Not as much down towards Salem, but eventually it will grow to the south as well. By the time we wrap up Monday there, that's Halloween, I think we're closer to about 3/4 of an inch. Some spots seeing over an inch of rainfall. And then we'll speed through Wednesday there, and we're over an inch total. So it's going to be a busy couple days starting off the week, and you're definitely going to want the rain gear for it. 45 degrees Tuesday morning, 41 Wednesday morning, and then 37 degrees Thursday morning. Wayne, I mentioned we'll have some dry time. Thursday is going to be the day for that. I've thrown a couple icons in there for a little bit of sunshine, but I think it's going to be likely a little more gray than sunny this week, but nothing we're not used to, especially this time of the year.
Maybe not sunshine, maybe sun rays, a few.
A few beaming on through.
There you go.
Yeah,
All right. Hey, coming up.